everyone. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a paper glove that shoots 4 rubber bands. Now, before I begin, I would like to say that you may have to pause the video several times here because I do not have a camera that will allow me to pause the video as I am shooting it. So I have already pre-made the supplies. I will show you how to make them, but I have all the pieces. I just need to put them together and I'll show you how to do that. So you may have to pause, again, the video several times during this in order to make those pieces if you're interested in following along. So I appreciate that. Also, they're building a house across the street, so I'm sorry if construction gets in the way. Without further ado, let's begin. The first thing you're going to want to do is to put all of your paper and set it up long ways facing vertically. Now you're going to want to roll up a piece of paper into a tube, short way going up. You should be able to place about half of your pinky into a tube. So again, I'm not going to show you how to make all of it step by step, but just roll up a piece of paper. You're going to want to make 4 of those. We'll be trimming it later, but for now you will have 4 tubes like this of short pieces of paper rolled up. Now, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a piece of paper, put it horizontally, fold it sideways. I also don't have a cameraman, so I'm sorry. I'm going to be doing the majority of this video with one hand, so I apologize for that. You're going to want to fold it up from there. You might not be able to see white on white, so I'll pull it onto the carpet here. Fold it up one more time, and then another time after that. There you go. You've got one of these. You're going to need 2 of them. One here, one here. So tape that, make 2 of those. Then we're moving on to the next step. So the next step, you're going to want to take a piece of paper. You're going to want to fold it this way. So long ways, I guess. Fold that. I'm also being really sloppy and careless. That's just because, again, I have one hand, so sorry for that, guys. So fold it twice, and then a third time. Going to want to make 2 of those. So, should look like that. Should have one here, then another one. And that's going to come in handy later when you fold it up to fit around your hand. So you'll be trimming some of that, most likely. We'll see. So once you have that, you should have 4 rolls of paper, 2 short and kind of thick, it's pretty thick, pieces of paper just like that. Then you should have 2 long pieces of paper. In total, this is what you should have right now. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to take 1 piece of paper, just 1 this time, I promise. And you're going to want to fold here, and once more. Then you're going to want to cut less than that. You're going to want to cut about here. So if you can see that, you're going to want to cut about that much. Oh man, I'm sorry. So now you should have a little rectangle in comparison to the other stuff. About that much. Then you're going to want to cut that into 4ths. So cut off 4 pieces of that, I'm sorry, but 1, 2, 3, 4. So then you should have 4 individual slips of this. So it's really small. You should probably be able to see that. So once you have those pieces of paper, what you are going to do is you're going to take it, fold it about here. So looks to me like you're going to fold about 1/3 of it down. So once you have that looking like this, you're going to want to fold the bigger half, push down, and fold up. You're going to have about a Z shape now. So there you go. You can see that. You may have to adjust this later, but for now, this is the size we're going to have. So, once you have that done, the supplies you're looking at, and again, I didn't tape that just for time's sake, you're looking at 4 rolls of paper, 2 thick pieces of paper, and 2 long, kind of thin pieces of paper. Then you're going to have 4 of these Z-shaped thin little strips. These are going to act as the trigger later. This is what you will be setting the rubber band on and pushing up on this part to release the rubber band. It'll shoot that way. These are going to end up being the straps that you'll wrap around your hand and tape so it goes like this. Then you're going to take those and you're going to tape this onto it right here, and you'll see what that's for later, and that acts as a platform to hold on to these rolls of paper. So overall, if I'm setting it up here, in order to give you a general idea of what you're going to be having, you'll have that. That will be sitting on top of this. You won't be able to see it, but then you're going to have 4 of these triggers. You're going to tape them one onto the other, just like that, so that way when you push up on this edge, the rubber band will pop off. You'll have one end of the rubber band there, and one end on the trigger, so that way you release the tension, and bam, it shoots. So, I'm running a little close on time, so I will have to make a second video on this, just showing you how to put it together and then how to shoot it. It won't take too long, but thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope you stick around. I promise you'll be happy with the final product. Thank you.